Hey guys, the Diamondback is fine. No, it's fine. Alright, the video's gonna have to be longer than that. The Diamondback is probably the spy's most controversial weapon now that the Dead Ringer is perfectly balanced. So as a former spy main, I decided to take a crack at using it for a while. I never had much of an opinion about the Diamondback itself, as I always preferred nearly every other spy unlock, so I needed to play with it for a while to form my opinion. It had been a while since I'd played spy at all, so I was coming in with somewhat fresh eyes, and I realized something very important. Spy sucks! He is the weakest class in this game by a country mile, constantly screwed over by random crits, random spam, and worst of all, the most baffling balance decision Valve ever made, the spawning wall hacks, which somehow make being undisguised better whenever you're near enemy spawn, so that you don't get seen through walls. Melee weapons have a huge chance to randomly deal a crit, and when they do, they deal 195 damage, which you can only survive with the Kunai's overheal. Jarate, Mad Milk, and Pyro as a class invalidate Spy if they are used by even slightly competent players. So when I played a few games with the Diamondback, I had one main takeaway. The Diamondback is an unbalanced weapon. It gives Spy crits for doing what Spy already does, and has very meager downsides. It gives too much reward for too little effort, and that's okay. Getting a backstab takes work. You have to infiltrate behind enemy lines, avoid every piece of spam, every pyro player, and every random crit in the game, find a safe spot to decloak, get very lucky, and stab somebody. Sapping a building these days is hard, with all the Uncle Dane subscribers running around min-maxing their engineer gameplay and abusing every trick in the book to counter you. Even if the engineer isn't around, the pyro can destroy your sapper in one swing with the homewrecker. Oh yeah, that's fair. It isn't like Pyro already hard counters Spy, he really needed a fresh way to screw this class over. I don't disagree that the Diamondback asks very little of Spies to grant its critical buff, I just don't care. Spy is so weak and so frequently screwed over by so many different things, why shouldn't he have one thing that can give him an edge? Now, some people might say that fighting a Diamondback Kunai Dead Ringer Spy is annoying. I say that if you can't track down a Spy with 70 health, no cloak, and a less damaging revolver before he stabs your teammates and gets that buff, you deserve to die. Spy is so easy to kill, so much of the time, but people still complain because they got trick stabbed. You got outplayed! The Spy is just better than you. Oh what, he lucked into a face stab? Cry about it. Luck is always against the Spy thanks to random crits existing, but sure, complain about the one glitch that benefits this class the rare time it happens. Oh look, a Spy's approaching my sentry. What if he saps it and gets a crit? Oh no! Oh wait, I can just use better Diamondback! Wow, that was so hard! The more I think about it, the less I care that the Diamondback exists. It's unbalanced in the Spy's favor, yes. It's too easy to abuse if you're good at Spy. Yes, all of these are true. I just don't care. Spy has so little going for him as a class that having one unlock that can turn the tide in his favor from time to time is fine by me. I have never had a problem with Diamondback Spies. Never. The only Spies who annoy me are the ones who are really good at trick stabbing, and those guys earn it. Trick stabbing is hard. I can't even do it most of the time. If a Spy kills you, just relax and kill him back. It's not that hard. Trust me, I know. It is so easy to prevent Spies from playing the game utterly. I don't respect people who somehow can't counter this weapon because it just punishes you for not countering Spy. You're already supposed to stop Spy from killing people and sapping buildings. If you just leave it to the pyros and don't pitch in to help, you make Spy stronger. This is always the case whether he has the Diamondback equipped or not. Just get good at TF2 and Diamondback Spies will stop causing you so many problems. I hope this thing never gets a balance change. Never. Anything that can give Spy an edge is really needed. That's all. Like, subscribe, and get out. Video's over.